Hey guys, I'm Tech from Tech Driven, and of course you probably heard that Galaxy Note 10 was announced in New York City just yesterday. And of course the key highlights are not as great as we were hoped. And of course if you watched my previous video regarding Galaxy Note 10, you know I was wrong on a lot of aspects, right on a few. So one thing I knew when I called it before anybody else is that there will be two Note 10 phones instead of just one. But I was wrong regarding the camera. That doesn't mean I was totally wrong. The thing was that a lot of people were speculating that the Galaxy Note 10 was starting at around $1,200, and we were trying to figure out what Samsung can implement the new Note 10 to make it happen. The thing is, with $1,200 price tag, Samsung would have to include something really great in order to justify the price. However, Samsung took another direction and lowered the price, and then the new Note 10 will start at $950 and the Note 10 Plus will start at $1,050. So what's special about Note 10? Of course, it's all about the S Pen, and this year the new Galaxy Note 10 will have few S Pen tricks up its sleeve, and what they did was they included a gyroscope into the pen, which you can use gestures with your S Pen in order to control the phone, zoom, volume, and stuff like that. And of course there will probably be a lot more features available with the S Pen since the SDK will be open to developers. So one big thing regarding Galaxy Note 10 is that the Note 10 is sort of disappointment if you compare them to S10. There's a lot of features that are missing from the flagship phone. Some of the features are really just features or not really usable in everyday usage. So between Note 10 and Note 10 Plus, there's actually a pretty significant difference, except not in the price. It's only $100 more, and yet you actually do get a lot more in Note 10 Plus, including the size, battery, quick charge. What else? One thing you're not going to get with a Note 10 is a headphone jack. Samsung claims they removed the headphone jack to make more room for the battery, which I call it bull. I'm sure they could have fit the headphone jack, especially when that phone is huge. They have plenty of room to work around. However, don't be surprised if you see the headphone jack in a S11 or Note 11. Samsung will probably say, hey, we brought it back just as a key feature to sell their phone. One thing I want to point out, even though I was wrong regarding Samsung Galaxy Note 10 to have a 48 megapixel sensor, that doesn't mean it won't exist in the S11 and Note 11. That's definitely coming to our phones. So yes, S11 and Note 11 will have 8K video recording support. If you're wondering if I'm getting Note 10, the answer is yes, I am getting Note 10 Plus with 512 gigabytes of internal storage, 12 gigabytes of RAM, 5G. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait because I am an AT&T customer and not Verizon, and right now 5G is exclusive to Verizon only. That will most likely would change within a year or two, but for now, since there is not that many cell towers with 5G capability anyway, it's not deal breaking. But so what I want to point out that after all the incentives that Samsung offers when you pre-order the phone, so I will be getting $150 credit towards the Samsung.com store, so I can get the fast charging brick or Galaxy Buds or a case for the Galaxy Note 10. Pretty much $150 is great. Not to mention, I will be trading in my Galaxy S7, which Samsung is offering $250 for it, which is double what the market value is for that particular phone. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of it. So the end result will be, so the final cost will be $950 after the discount, and I will have also additional $150 to spend at Samsung.com, which in my opinion is fairly decent deal, considering that I still will be spending less than $1,000, even though I have to trade in my old phone. However, I will be getting the top of the line Galaxy Note 10 Plus with 500 gigabytes space. So even though the 512 gigabyte memory, internal memory, is not a deal breaker, you can definitely save $100 and go with 256. For some people that might be enough, but since I'm a video creator, I do record a lot of video and I do really take a lot of pictures with the phone. The space gets filled up fast, and of course there is some lag time when you're using SD card versus the internal storage. So that's why I do want to take advantage of the internal storage and maximize its usage now. But since Note 10 doesn't support external storage at the moment, which I'm surprised that it doesn't. You know, their website does indicate that there will be an option for that, so look out. It may not be now, but in 6 months or something like that, you might see phones with Note 10 that actually support the SD card. So if you're wondering if I ordered it, shit, mother freaking trucks. So if you